that is the case, I do apologize. Where are my kids again? Yeah, okay, kid. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Fuck is that blood? Fuck is this guy?
It's locked.
I don't even know where I'm going now. I'm just running around looking for shit to talk to. You don't have any kids, bro. Even down this way. Around to the front, I think. Back where I started. Looks to be where I started. Yeah, this looks exactly. Oh, that over there. Is that the guy? The Ackerman guy. They're both together.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
Yo, this shit's good. I think it's pretty good read. The only bad thing about it, or the most clunky bit about it, is the combat. But if you like Witcher, Cyberpunk, that kind of game, Mass Effect, then I'd say you probably would like it, yeah. There's a lot of dialogue in it, though.
Ask what you're doing outside at this hour?
It's a very big dialogue-oriented game.
You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone
Interactive
to come.
movie is essentially the best way to describe this game. There is a bit more to it, but yeah. Hold on, gotta turn the camera off. It's not too bad though. You can, so the gimmick with this game is you're a vampire, and you can kill everyone in this game if you have a high enough level. Like for this girl, I can kill her, can kill this guy, but I can't kill this guy yet because I'm not high enough level. He's level 5, she's 4, and he's 3. But so there is some gimmicks to the game, but it is a lot of dialogue. So
already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait,
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
what can you tell me about this part of town?
It's the only place I've considered myself happy. Or at least that's
but it's
what
not
I
too
believe.
bad. Hope you've been well read. Been playing a lot of
It's time to
Apex
leave.
and
Why is
Splitgate or
that?
some shit,
Because
right?
I'm not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
No, I'm not.
Good for you. It's a good thing to have a clear idea of where you stand concerning crucial questions. Don't you think?
We're going to Guilty Gear. Isn't that a fighting game that you bought like ages ago? Is there even like a community for it in Australia? I didn't imagine there was.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything, you see.
It's bussin'. And how expensive is it? I don't know if it's my kind of game personally. I think you tried to get AJ into it, didn't you? I don't know how well that worked though. $85. $85. $50 on G2A. I mean, that's not too bad. I can't see. Maybe Jack might play that, but I can't see many other people playing that.
What can you tell me about Aloysius?
Well, in
Dawson?
our group
You should
anyway.
ask
Do
that
your
question
mates
to my
play it?
brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
What did you say about Aloysius?
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead.
Who are you waiting for exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be?
You still buy stuff
I
off
don't know.
G2A though?
A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
But I assume you play online against other people and shit, yeah? Since it's brand new, it'll probably have a lot of people playing it, but... Dude, he doesn't agree with anything on his brother? Yeah, he did, like 700 times. So.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you're not in your place? That sort of trap.
These guys got like a sixth sense. But yeah, if this is brand new dropped, I'd say there'd be a lot of people playing it. The issue will be in 6 months whether there's still people playing it, but you got people to play with it now, then fuck yeah.
Trap? And you think leaving London will...
Did you buy a fight stick and
At least
shit?
it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
Have you tried Street Fighter before? Because they look very similar to Street Fighter. Melted Blood is fucking insane. I mean, it might be. Sims is wrestling on PS1 as a new meta, apparently. Dude. No, WCW versus fucking NWA or NWO on the GameCube. Oh, not GameCube, on the Nintendo 64 is the bussin' game at the moment, so... Is Nelty the new one? NWA. No, NWO I think it is.
What are you really afraid of, Agamemnon?
The problem is, it's precisely what I don't know that frightens me.
What's this hitbox?
So I suppose I can't really answer your question.
I meant just fight stick and just like one of those fucking box thingies with the stick on top, yeah? Or is there something different actually called a hitbox? What's up, Pugs? How'd your game go? Did you do another one? Can't do anything.
Good evening.
For this. Press. Oh. Where's the stick? There's no stick on it? Dude, so it looks so customizable, this thing. Holy fuck. So customizable, bro. My god. It looks like the kind of term that's used for fight stick. Oh. I guess in some ways it probably would be easier. Yeah, I got you. I overcooked a $20 steak before and I'm in a bad mood. How'd you overcook it? Did you just not set a timer? Did you not look after it?
I'm Dr. Reed. Can I
Kind
be
of
of
cool.
assistance?
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed?
I feel like it would be easier to do
No, it's just... Your
button,
name
like
sounds
movement
familiar.
stuff, would it?
And your face.
I would assume
Have
so.
we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is
I find it
Pericles
easier.
Baker.
Fair enough.
Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir.
But how do you
It's a
split your
pleasure to meet
hands? It'd be
you.
like so awkward, right?
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
Yeah, I was gonna say full circle motions would be really weird. I like my steak. Let me find it here. I like my steak well done. Feel like tapping on a keyboard. Oh, okay. What games do I stream? You mean me or you mean Nicky Whoop or? Well done. That's exactly why I said it. Well done. That's exactly why I said it.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
That's pretty good. You, dude, there was one point where I was streaming a lot of, like for single player games, it'll be a wide variety of stuff. But if it's multiplayer, like Rainbow Six Siege, there was at one point where I did a little bit of League of Legends. But multiplayer stuff's been mostly Siege, Dead by Daylight, occasionally some battle royale games like PUBG or the Fortnite back in the day. What's it called? Fucking the Call of Duty one, or the fuck that one's called. Played a fair bit of Black Ops 4 back in the day, but I would say single player games, multiplayer games, probably Siege or Dead by Daylight, I'd say. Thanks in the chat for the old PUBG streams. PUBG's a good game, it just takes too damn long. Being shot from a fucking bush 6 miles away. If someone runs their... like, running that game on low is the way to go, which sucks.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Baker. What are you doing out
Warzone,
here
that's
in
it.
the middle of the night?
We are waiting.
Have you sussed Back for Blood? I downloaded it, I didn't play it though.
Because
It looks interesting.
this city as soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
But I've had some people say it.
Really sure.
Shit. Takes too long, dude. The game goes for like 40 fucking minutes, whereas Fortnite goes for like 20. Unless they've changed it and I haven't noticed. If you're looking at Vampyr Alley, it looked really good, but our Prime Specimen, or Army Man, said it was shit. He said it wasn't that great, so. But the combat seems pretty fine. I don't think it looks bad, but then again, I haven't played it yet, so I should have played over the weekend that just passed, but I didn't.
So much. Would you allow me to ask you one first?
Please, be my guest.
Do you like this city?
I know we are not living in the most peaceful of times, but I have learned to appreciate London's complexity.
Yes, me too.
Does
this
it?
city tests us. It invites us to find ourselves, to discover our true nature scattered throughout its dark streets.
But what if we don't like what we find?
Do we ever know who we are? I wonder sometimes. Or maybe it is the journey to find out who we are that changes us.
But yeah, other single player games I might stream. I've been playing Mario Kart 8 lately, 2 pugs. In terms of other single player games, I'm thinking about doing like Breath of the Wild or Super Mario Odyssey. Maybe Vampyr 3 might come up. I did Cyberpunk recently as well. I did like Banjo-Kazooie, Tooie, and some other 64 games too.
For a living, that
so,
is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted.
Breath of the Wild,
something
pause
the
chat.
city can't provide.
Well, once this game's done, it'll either be Breath of the Wild or Odyssey that will be up next. But because of you and LAN or Instincts, I'm gonna have to actually plan it out and not just randomly switch to it. So.
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter?
How long does the game
anymore?
take, Breath of the Wild, to beat?
Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life. And now I think it's over.
30 minutes. I did Yakuza 0. I did Yakuza, that's it. I did 0, but I didn't play anything else after that. I think I do have Kiwami number 1 and 2, but not too sure if I want to play that just yet. I think 0 really exhausted me for Yakuza, but I'm not too keen on playing another Yakuza anytime soon, even though they are good games. But what I think I'm going to play today, probably continue with this. I might switch back to Dead by Daylight or something else, depending on what friends of mine jump on. But maybe this, I might go back to Dead by Daylight.
Why you want to leave London then?
I
Or I might just stick on this. I'm not too
don't
sure.
belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees
What will you play,
with your
Pugs?
presence
What else are you
here.
going to play today?
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
I think maybe like 6-ish, I might switch to something else. Maybe.
At
Depending on how
least you
sucked into
both
this
have
game
the
I
same
get.
difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
What can you tell me about
Good
your
point,
brother?
mate.
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He has always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
Pleasant chats, yeah. Let's just fuck this guy up, right?
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer, and here we are.
But this tire's fat. The one on the left, yeah, holy shit, it is too. What the fuck? His tire's skinny as shit, his is fat as shit. I was gonna say, so since your steak is cooked, what are you gonna do now?
Tell me more.
What are you gonna
about
order
your
food instead?
strange feelings towards the city.
I would be happy to describe them, but it's too hard to explain with mere words what I'm feeling. It's unclear, too confused.
Go on, please.
Where should I start? The world is chaos. Men go mad, and nature itself runs roughshod over us all.
This is not the first time
Carcass.
mankind has faced a deadly epidemic.
Eating the
Or
carcass. Very
Men
nice.
kill each other, while nature decides to kill them all. I don't know what scares me the most. Do you?
Plagues and epidemics can be seen as an implacable force.
Did it go to well done or
A curse
something, did it?
even. But the ferocity of mankind worries me more. For we choose what we do.
Yes. At least nature is not aware of all the suffering she brings to us. At least that's what I am hoping.
Fuck. Moo.
How long have you been waiting for this man?
Sometimes I
Kinda
feel
gotta
as
go
though
to a
I've been
fucking
waiting
farm and
for
start
him
eating
for
the
ages.
cow.
Perhaps it is my role in life to wait for him. Not a pleasant thought.
It could be dangerous for you, waiting here all night.
That's quite true. But what other choice do we have? We are waiting here until we finally go.
Mr. Baker, I have met many strange people during my life, but you are definitely one of the strangest.
Really? I don't feel particularly odd or weird.
Really? Really?
All I want to do is leave. What's wrong with that?
They are very weird people.
Why are you still waiting for this person?
What would be the point of going before meeting the man, as he's going to help us leave?
Why have you been obsessing over them?
Pericles, what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Perhaps it's time to leave. Perhaps we should stay a little longer. How can I tell?
And where exactly are you
Oh, it's
thinking of
fucking
going?
In a
weird.
place where I will finally have that feeling, to be where I belong. The world has to be meaningless chaos to make such a heaven plausible.
These guys talk so
Goodbye.
vaguely that anything they say
Hello again.
has zero meaning.
Two number nines, a number 9
I would actually love a number 9
a
large.
number
Tell me,
6 with extra
How
dip,
long have you
a
been waiting?
number 7,
I can't say
two
for
number
sure, since I have
45s,
no watch.
one with cheese.
But the night is still young,
large
and
soda.
I am not tired.
Is that the most honest
Dude, Joe,
answer
you should have
could
said
give me?
D's nuts.
Yes, I think so.
You fucked up.
Why does it irritate you, sir? Is comprehension really that important to you?
I'm a scientist. I try my best to understand.
Sauce vide.
I
Fuck's
know
that?
the world has to obey unbreakable
Teppanyaki good though.
rules.
You know, or you want the world to obey such rules.
I know one thing. I do not understand who you are.
And it's better that way. What kind of life would we live if we could summarize a person in a few words or a few lines?
The fuck
If
is
you
Sauce vide? I'm gonna
finally
Google that
manage
now in a
to
minute.
leave London, where do you intend to go?
A happy place, that's for sure. A place where I can smile because I know the next day will be better than the previous one.
Such a place doesn't exist. There are never any guarantees that tomorrow will be a better day.
That would mean I have no hope left. And I just can't accept such a conclusion.
Yeah, these guys just talking riddles.
Good.
They did a really fucking good job of making those two just confusing as fuck. Sous vide means under vacuum in French. Refers to the process of vacuum sealing food in a bag, then cooking it to a very precise temperature.
Nice. Yo, nice knife, dude. Holy shit.
Nice, nice. Ever played Dishonored 2? No, I have not, but I would like to play that. I do have that game and I'm ready to play that at some point. I've played number 1, but I haven't played number 2. But it's been so long since I've played number 1, I don't remember it. That game is hella fun though. I was the kind of guy to never use up, like, I would always use a spell, wait for the mana to recover, use a spell, wait for the mana to recover. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's fucking weird. Like Vampire by FPS? Yeah, it is. It's a very good game.
It's locked, all right.
What are the guards trying to tell us?
Hello, man. Blah, I don't care. Like this man has ever seen a button before. I have never seen a button.
Jonathan Reed.
What's a button?
At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do.
But I know you.
Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate.
Yeah, no,
Brotherhood
Reed.
of St. Paul's
It's a good
to be
name.
Precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they can tell me everything. They told me that you have not taken another life since your poor sister died.
What's his voice from? I don't know. And there's those two ladies there. So I actually haven't killed... Technically I've killed her. But not on purpose. My doigie is hungry. My doigie?
Is there anything you could tell me
My
about
oingo
Aloysius
boingo.
Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes,
feed the
of
doggy.
course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
Yeah,
He's
Nikki,
not
let's
the
hear
only
it.
one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
So... I'm gonna feed him. Alright, no worries, Pugs. Usher fell off the releasing Yeah with Little John Ludacris. I thought Usher's like just sort of been there in the background, like occasionally putting something out. He's been more of a producer and stuff, hasn't he? On the face of the planet has a camera in it. Oh, does it now? How did you find that one out? What was the
Is
first
there
bit?
anything?
Aloysius Dawson.
What did he say at the start bit of that?
Of course, we met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades.
True.
John Locke passed away? Are you serious? What? There's no way. Did he really? I'm googling that. Dies of can. Oh my god. He does. He did. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god, he died. Holy shit. Super sad this morning. Dude, I've watched so much 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. He was so fucking funny too. Holy shit, dude. Jimmy Carr and what's his name? Jonathan? John? Dude, that'd be torn. Holy fuck. And the rest of his family as well. Into the stream. How do they get Who's That on the stream? What's up, Pugs? Can you pick your dog up? Is he able to? Watching this countdown all day. Stream Pros did it? I mean, I all tabbed. That was about it. Oh, okay.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
I really don't know. I don't often go outside. And when I do, it's usually to quite distant destinations.
So, you see nothing in the stars for me?
Lost a funny man today, my god.
You're a poor fortune teller then.
Oh, I can tell you many things, but they will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
Oh, Usher. I see what you were saying Usher before. I didn't realize this guy's name was Usher. Tall Tree, though. That's a good last name.
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No. It's the burning aura of guilt that precedes you everywhere you go.
Read my fortune, then.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it needn't even reveal its strength.
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150 shillings.
Here is the money.
The sorceress.
Fuck, that's expensive. Holy shit.
Heart-shaped trap built to entangle a loved one. Mirrors on every wall to see her own reflection constantly.
Can you read?
Put the money on the table.
Here is the money.
The Joker. A woman bent to obey and debase herself. A cruel gaze in the dark. A monster laughing at you.
Oh, does he buy? Does he give me hints? Does he? Is that what he does? So I could buy hints from him for everyone, maybe. Or is it only particular hints? Well, let's not keep doing that then. That's
Tell
interesting.
me about yourself.
That's really
what
interesting.
What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire. And for you, I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
Some believe you to be a vampire.
That's hella interesting. Okay.
Guard of Priwen, who else? For a time, they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal
Thank you,
notebook
bloody
they
hell.
quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging. What better and definite proof that I'm not an immortal?
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though. Do not read it, Jonathan. Some secrets are not meant to be revealed, even to immortals.
Sorry about that. Just suck the fucking blood. Suck the fucking blood
For
already.
how long have you been a primate?
It was 15 years last year.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
Edgar is a brilliant and dedicated man. A man of his time, sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
Can you read the cards for me?
Put the money on the table then, Jonathan, and open.
Oops, later.
Perhaps-
I'm gonna do that.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the truth. Well,
Like there's no redeem? So do
most
I.
of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my
What's the other one
future?
sound like?
Vampire's fate
Does it come
is
through loud
much
on the
more
stream?
delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
All right. Let me hear it.
You're on a path to redemption, Jonathan. But be careful. One single trip and you'll fall.
That doesn't sound promising.
Take this, young Ekon, as a personal reward for your strong will. Keep following the right
I'll
path
have
and you'll
two
reach...
numbers.
The other one, you
A
ding
number
dong.
9 large, a number
I would
6
rather
with
not
extra
know.
dip, a number 7, 2 number
May I ask you
45s,
about the Brotherhood?
one with
Of
cheese,
course.
and
But
a
I
large
must
soda.
warn you that there are some subjects we consider taboo, in spite of our fondness and acceptance of your kind.
Okay, the only thing I can never tell is that to me it sounds loud, but on the stream, I can never tell. So I have to rely on you guys to tell me
I
whether
know
shit's
there
too
is no
loud
love
and
lost
whether
between
shit's
the
not loud
Guard of
enough.
Priwen and
So
the Brotherhood. What caused this rift?
It was 1801. The Brotherhood was stronger then, a strength that made them hungry for ever greater power. An argument divided them, and the wound never healed.
What was the nature of the disagreement?
you think
The
so?
problem was that both sides considered themselves the legitimate heirs of the original Brotherhood. We divide up the books, the relics, not always fairly or with consideration.
It's on 40%. So
Who founded the Brotherhood?
That's precisely the kind of question I cannot answer. It is delicate and may reveal some of our secret traditions.
So you're not